What is going on, everybody? It's Jamie and welcome to the channel Thrift on Fire. Today we're going to do a mini haul. I'm also going to show you what sold for me recently over the last couple of days on eBay and Poshmark and Depop, and then at the very end we're going to do an antique booth update. Over this past weekend we found ourselves in Niagara Falls, Ontario. We actually went there for a Halloween event. My wife and I, we went to Haunt Manor. It's probably my favorite Halloween attraction in this area. If you're watching this, there might be one more weekend to check it out. If you're in Niagara Falls, Haunt Manor is definitely a must. They just do it for the Halloween season, obviously. But every time we're in Niagara Falls, Ontario, we go to this sports store that always has liquidation stuff, okay? I'm gonna show you what I picked up. They're all youth jerseys again this time. I feel like they're getting kind of through all the jerseys they had, where I was going and finding all the adult NHL jerseys. But I did find a few more youth ones that are gonna sell for good money. I did also pick up one MLB jersey, which is his Cleveland Indians, which are now the Guardians, right? I picked this one up before. $4.99 is what I paid for it. It's a youth. It's just MLB tag. This one's not Majestic or Nike or anything like that, but $4.99, I'll probably get like 35 bucks out of that guy. Next, we have a bunch of Fanatics jerseys. Now, this is Nashville Predators. All these jerseys are the same. I paid $9.99. I'm probably going to get something like, I list them roughly right now for $39.95 USD. All of them are going to be the same price. I accepted offers you've seen last week, I think of 33 and 30, so 33 and 34 bucks, something like that. Those are all US currency. I'm paying about $10 Canadian for these, okay? So we have a Predators jersey. I just sold a Sharks jersey, but the one I sold was a vinyl logo. This one's actually the patch logo and the patch shoulders, so this one's a lot nicer. Same thing, $9.99 on this guy. LA Kings jersey, very nice. And then I've already sold one of these. You guys see me sell these, so this is replacing the Fanatics Youth XL that I did have. So I have another one to list. Hopefully I can get another $34 to $40 American on that jersey. You know, these jerseys here, like I said, I think they're starting to run out of them. Every time I go, there seem to be less and less, and you got to dig a little more to find good ones, but still worth it. You know, we're already in the area, so why wouldn't I stop by and try to make a few extra bucks? Sold a brand new sealed video game on eBay, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, sold for $19.95 USD. That's about $27 Canadian, plus shipping, of course. You guys just seen me pick this thing up, or you didn't see me pick it up, actually. You see me talk about picking this up in my last What Sold video. I said I picked up a few games, including, I think, the Wii Sports that has already sold for $3 a piece at my local Salvation Army. So this one is brand new and sealed. Happy for the basically $20, $19.95 or whatever I said, $19.95 USD on this game. Very quick sale as well. Let's get it shipped out. Another video game sale on eBay. Now this is God of War, Greatest Hits Edition, $11.49 USD plus shipping. This is definitely some sort of forwarding company as well, because the gentleman asked for a lot of questions, and then when I looked, his address is in the US, okay, but he's from Brazil. When you look at his profile, he asked me a lot of questions that there's a lot of red flags. I considered canceling this order, but you know, I'm gonna ship it out anyway. They basically tried to get me to say that I could get it to them by when I'm filming this, it's Monday. They wanted me to say in 7 days, 7 physical days. So next Monday I could get it to him or to the forwarder. And I said I could get it out today. That's the best I could do. I can't promise any particular dates. They also asked for an address change. I'm not going to do that because it's going to go to the address on file. It is the right address. He's asked for just a minor change. What I'm going to actually do is, after I print the label, just in pen, I'm going to write the room number that he's asking for. I don't want to put it on the label, but I'm going to write it on the label so that when it gets there, somebody can put it in the right place. I think they're just different rooms that things get dropped off in. So I'm going to ship it to the address on file. I'm also not promising anything beyond typical eBay, you know, delivery, which is it's gonna get there in good time anyway. This game, it's not a lot of money. I also don't really want to have to cancel the order, because that can be a pain too and lead to negative feedback. That's not, you know, it's just not worth it sometimes. So I'm gonna get this shipped out. I'll update you if anything odd happens here, but sometimes these you know, these forwarding companies can be a bit of a pain. The hat on Poshmark.com. So $30 USD for this Boston Bruins vintage wool hat. I did dig around and look for it and found it right here. I'm just gonna run a lint roller over it before we ship it out, just because this wool definitely will, everything wants to stick to it for sure. It's a nice hat. I'm pretty sure I got this wholesale from one of my buddies, so I paid up a little bit for it, maybe around, I don't honestly remember, probably around $5, you know, $10 at the most, but probably more like $5 for sure. You know, $30 USD, pretty good flip. These hats used to be worth a bit more, so they've come down in value, unfortunately, but still happy with $30 USD on this Bruins hat. We also have a Poshmark.ca order. It's a women's cropped hoodie, okay? Nike here. I had to look around a little bit because I have two different sweater bins, that one and this one. It's right on top of this one. This is 100% polyester. The material feels a little odd. It's got a little pouch on the front and a hood. I'm pretty sure I remember picking this up out of the Goodwill bins. Yeah, I think these brand new tags sell for pretty decent money, but 33 bucks used for this one, not too bad. We made an eBay sale, okay. Super Mario Brothers for the Wii, $7 USD. It's case only on this guy right here. So I don't remember where I found this, potentially the Goodwill bins. But it's just a case. You can sell just a case on eBay. I'm trying to open it with one hand. No manual, no nothing. I'm gonna get $7 plus shipping, plus $5 USD I'm charging for shipping on this guy. You know, if you haven't sold empty cases before, just know it's an option. You're not gonna make a lot of money, but you know, Super Mario Bros. Wii is a very popular game for the Wii. So selling just a case, that's fine. I don't remember why I listed it. I think when I picked it up, I thought, oh, maybe if I find a loose game, I'll have them together. But I think I was just cleaning out a whole bunch of like dead, like death pile type stuff, and this was in here. I decided to list it, and it did sell. Another video game sale on eBay. Sleeping Dogs. This is a special edition version. What is it? Definitive edition. Okay, Xbox One. I got $14.95 USD plus shipping on this guy right here. I paid about $3, I think, at Salvation Army last week. Got it listed and sold pretty quickly. We sold a Mets jersey on Depop for $19.99 USD. That's about around $27 Canadian, roughly, something like that. This is like a stadium giveaway type jersey, so you know we do get these in Toronto as well. But this is what's from like the '69 World Series. I was obviously hoping when I picked this up, it was going to be worth a little bit more money, but it's a cool jersey. You know, the Mets just got eliminated by the Dodgers. You know, the World Series is about to start. I think this coming Friday when I'm filming, it's going to be the Dodgers and the Yankees. I'm not sure. I really don't want the Yankees to win, only because, not that I don't like the Yankees, because I do, but if they win, you'll never hear the end of it for years and years and years. So I prefer the Dodgers to win just for that reason. But yeah, happy with this jersey. I think I probably paid up for this one too, so I'm not making a lot of money. But anyway, let's get this one shipped out. Another Depop sale. This time it's a Chicago Blackhawks CCM vintage jersey. $35 USD on this one. I think I just picked this one up as well in that jersey buy, or a recent jersey buy. So this one is a vinyl front here, which is why it's not worth quite as much. But 35 bucks on this guy USD. Pretty happy about that jersey sale. We have a Poshmark sale. We sold a pair of Asics for $34. Gel Excite 7s. Okay, they're going to be somewhere over here. I'm not sure. I think I picked these up just at the regular thrift store right here. There they are. Yeah, decent shape. We'll get these guys shipped out. Also, just before filming this clip, got a message from the guy who bought the Chicago Blackhawks jersey, and this is the second message I've got like this. He said, hey, can you ship this out right away, or is it possible to get it out right away? I want to wear this as a Halloween costume. Also, I had a Detroit Red Wings jersey where somebody said the same thing. I think that was a Poshmark sale. They're like, hey, I want this to be my Halloween costume. Can you try to get it out so I can have it for X date? It's hard to guarantee an exact date, but when I'm shipping this out, I'm pretty sure he's going to have it before Halloween, which is a little over a week away when I'm filming this. But yeah, interesting, you know, for people to be last minute buying hockey jerseys as Halloween costumes. But yeah, regardless, happy on this Poshmark.ca sale of Asics. So we're caught up on our shipping. I think I'm going to go in and get stuff ready to take to the antique booth tomorrow, okay? And I think I'll probably relist some more items and do some stuff like that. But we'll pick this video up tomorrow when I go to the booth. I'll kind of show you what it looks like tomorrow, and then I'm going to add some new items, rearrange it a little bit, and give you a little bit of an update of what's been going on at my booth. So this is just sort of the before. You know, I've added some records recently, stuff like that. You know, my big bin of cassettes. But I'm going to rearrange the top shelves here around a little bit. I brought a bunch of board games. I'll show you what it looks like after we get it all set back up. So we spent about 45 minutes to an hour just getting things moved around, really trying to make room for these board games. Hopefully we can clear them out pretty quickly. I haven't priced to move, to be honest. I did take home a few of the coin banks with me and the like little truck banks. They will come back at some point. You can see I moved some things around the end here. You'll notice when we get to the other side that I've put some DVDs in one of the little cubbies. I've still been selling jerseys and t-shirts out of here on a regular basis. Not eBay prices, but still pretty decent. You can see the DVDs shoved in this cubby right here. I took some glassware out of here. Last week, the big thing I brought was records. I have quite a few really good records in here. I haven't priced up closer to eBay prices, but honestly, I didn't put any junk or filler records in here. All the records in my booth are pretty high quality and good records. I'm actually bringing a few things home with me today just because I ran out of space and needed to basically create a little bit. It's a little bit windy out here, so I'm going to go inside the car here and we'll... Yeah, so, you know, having to create a little bit of space isn't a bad thing for sure. There's some stuff that doesn't need to be here anymore. A few things I'm going to take home and try to sell on eBay. There's some glass stuff that I'm just probably going to donate. You know, obviously when I started at the booth, I didn't really know what to pick up exactly. Just kind of looked around at other stuff. Took things from my eBay store, comp things online, try to do like a little cheaper. But there's just some stuff that's just been here too long. So I've took it out. You know, I brought all those board games in. I hopefully can sell some of those. I put them pretty cheap. Like I said, anywhere from $6 to $10. I'm just trying to move them out, honestly. And then I can bring some more stuff in. I'm hoping to clear a lot of that stuff out just so we can get Christmas stuff in here in November. You know, we haven't even got past Halloween yet, but you know, the next big thing is obviously going to be Christmas. So I'm going to like put a lot of Christmas stuff in here, or at least a little bit, right? It'll be Christmas flair, antique flair. I say antiques pretty loosely because I'd say the majority of the stuff that I have is more flea market-y than antiques. I do have some antiques in there, but you know, a lot of it is just like eBay stuff or flea market type stuff. And you know, I really need to get more into antiques, but the antique stuff I've had in here and put at higher prices has just sat for the most part. So, you know, there's still a big learning curve for me. I haven't been doing the booth very long, but you know, hopefully we'll learn more and more and more, and I can sell a lot of the small, cheaper stuff pretty easily, and I'm making good money on it still because there's no shipping or anything like that. So, you know, I don't mind doing that. It's just a lot more work. So if you're wondering what that noise is in the background, it is my mother outside mulching leaves on the lawnmower. So I'll make this short and sweet. If you guys like videos like this, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing for more content, and we'll see you guys soon.